Well, it looks like PHR is taking a commanding lead, dude. Yeah. What do I got coming up after Dawnbreaker? We got Locker, and then Siege, and then Lion King. Lion King has a tie? That's kind of interesting. Haven't seen that in a while. Yeah, I was excited to see Quality of Multiple 7. Got granny nipples as well. It's granny nipples. It's clearly granny nips. Granny nips right there. Yeah, granny's nip right there. I'm watching a nice little chopper battle right now. Oh, the K14 guys in the chopper just killed themselves. Yeah, the choppers are very good. The air and where they lack is the jet piloting. For the most part, they like to use the jet taxi a lot. But yeah, I mean, I think the other guys are just letting them take the tickets because it's just a burn round. When it gets down to about 10 tickets, I'll remove it from the party so we don't attack over each other and stuff. Oh, got Blade checking the stream. For like the past 3 hours, I was working on a video. I think I'll be able to finish it after I shotcast this match. Well, what? Alright, I'm gonna hit you out the party did so we don't cross-talk and stuff. Alright, catch you later. Yeah, no. You got work, right? Oh. Oh, yeah, pop in. Listen to my stream. Hopefully it'll still be going alright. But, good luck with that, Dad. Everything helps. Alright, I'll catch you later, man. Oh, well, now that I got the party back to myself, I can talk all that I want to. Now, here's the lineup. We got Wreck-It Ralph, Bowl of the leaders of PHR, as well as Quad U Multiple 7 as one of the leaders of K14. This is PHR versus K14 for HardcoreLeague.co, the only competitive place for competitive Battlefield. That's right, the only competitive place for competitive Battlefield. Because it's all about the hardcore. Because we just believe hardcore is better. Because honestly, it is. They designed hardcore and called it hardcore for a reason, as opposed to calling it softcore like the other game mode. So, again, this is for HardcoreLeague.co. This is PHR versus K14, and this is the burn round, which means it absolutely does not matter. Now, for those of you who don't know, we're gonna be going in to another map in a moment, and each map is played twice. So, pretty easy. Whoever has the most tickets between the two rounds wins the map. You win 2 maps, you win the match. Very easy, very simple to follow. Very excited to see this matchup. PHR Bull, I believe, is who I was talking to, and they were saying they got caught a little off guard because it was a little last-minute thing, but they felt like they would be able to step up to the challenge and just kind of get things rolling, and they're always happy to meet a challenge, even if they're unprepared. So they're interested to see how K14's going to do with this one. I don't know, K14's been learning, so maybe they'll do a little bit better this time, but we'll have to see. But other than that, again, I'm just going to say again, this is for HardcoreLeague.co, the only competitive place for competitive Battlefield. And it's fucking amazing. It's great. 2 great teams. Excited to see them play. I believe they played before. I'm 99% sure they played before this season. So we're going to have to see what's going on between them this time. Now we're moving into the first map, which is a not normal pick. Usually, you don't see a blocker. Especially not as a first map. So we're going to have to see how things are going with the map of Blocker. Little tongue twister there. And I'm going to stay in tabletop view because I like to see how the teams are going to push up. Just give a little bit of a stretch, of course. Now we're just going to see PHR on the blue side. And PHR on the red side as well. What? Oh, Axby. Axby and Quad U Multiple 7 got all fucking switched. Oh, there's a bunch of them all switched. Oh, this is an issue. Oh, they must have put auto balancing on. Really? Really, guys? Did you really put auto balancing on? Tell me you didn't. Tell me you didn't. If I can find auto balancing. No, why is it all switched up? Well, it looks like they got it all switched now. So this is going to be a little weird round, but neither team has lost a ticket. Looks like the K14 guys are a little bit quicker to get capped. Looks like they're going to fall off a little bit and get alpha capped. Let the other team get alpha capped, I mean. So we'll have to see what goes on here. PHR being the one to the quicker cap, we'll have to see what happens. PHR being the first to push into Bravo. Not much going on right now. I think there was a little bit of confusion on both sides. Not sure what they're doing. But it looks like PHR is going to take the aggressive standpoint and just kind of balls out, go for it. Ooh, and Renowned Doggy taken down. Gonna go over to Wreck-It Ralph, who was on his side. I'm gonna have to see what happens there. Maybe he gets a revive. Doesn't look like he's gonna get the revive, but he is gonna get the kill on Triggs. Going up and down to the top. Oh, but he sees an enemy and he's taking him out easily. That's what we like to see from Ralph. A nice little 2-piece there. He's got 2 or 3 more guys in front of him. Takes out one. He's looking to get a grenade out. Gets a grenade out. That guy goes for the revive and he's gonna get punished for it. Wreck-It Ralph losing some health, getting it back with a med kit. Always nice to see. Now he's just looking in that doorway. He's making sure nobody else breaks through. Ah, but somebody kills him. Looks like Jigger Hartman. Killed him with a 240 Bravo. It's very hard to pronounce that dude's name. I'm not even gonna try. Going back over to Wreck-It Ralph, who's just revived by Heretic Anthem. Well, not by here. There must have been Renowned Doge. Looks like they're just going to take Charlie and Bravo and keep it held nice and tight there. They got some guys pushing on the outside. Actually, I'm going to go try to pop over to one of them. Oh, no. Looks like they're not going outside. That could get them a bad flank from the K14 guys. So we're going to have to see how abandoning the outside does for them. They do have some guys in the back, though. But K14's easily going to be able to break into the middle part, which is going to give them some trouble on Bravo. Right now, they're up by 30 tickets, though. Always good to see a nice little lead. PHR and K14 obviously getting dazed from a slight confusion. I don't know what happened there. Auto balancer wasn't on, so everything should have been fine. There's definitely some kind of issue there that occurred. But as we're officially beginning this match, this is the first map of the PHR vs K14, and this is for HardcoreLeague.co, the only competitive place for competitive Battlefield with real rules, real competition. We're going to have to see how these two teams do. They've played before, and it looks like PHR is going to take a similar lead to how they played last time. Before PHR won against these guys, if I remember right. And it looks like they're aiming to do the same again. PHR leader, as I said, PHR Bold, who I was talking to, one of the leaders of PHR, was saying that this came up kind of last minute, but they were up to the challenge and they wanted to see how things would go with them doing things on the fly like that. Let's see if I can get into some more combat. Looks like we got Triggs on the outside, the K14 side. Trying to get a nice revive, gets a little half pick. Going for the health. Clearly he's a good teammate. He's going to run up behind the other two guys in case they go down. That gives him the option to pick them up more easily. Oh, already getting shot up from that mountainside. Took a while to get the target on, but Eldon Martini able to get a kill. Oh, but Eldon Martini going down from the mortar fire of Mr. Recon X Fire. Always good to get a mortar up on the outside. It helps a little bit with crowd control up there. We're going to have to see. It looks like Trix is going for the full press on Charlie. I'm interested to see if he's able to push through with his full squad, or maybe he's just going alone to give the enemy some issue. Looks like he's looking for that mortar that was outside. We're going to have to see where he goes. And he spots a guy, gets a nice little kill on PHR, the Grim Reaper. Looks like the Grim Reaper came for him today. Now Triggs fully comfortable pushing inside. Getting that flank behind on the PHR guys. Or that K14 getting the flank on the PHR guys, I'm sorry. Keep mixing up their names. Keep mixing up their names. Triggs hear a lot of fire, but he's not sure where it's from. Gets a grenade out. Probably not the best idea. Completely missed his mark. Looking around, though, he's still on the burn, keeping it almost neutral. If he just lets it go a little bit more, it'd be great for his team. PHR still's got a 2-cap, almost 130 tickets up now. Doing really well against the K14 guys. Triggs desperately looking for the PHR. Finds PHR Bowl, connects with a hip fire shot, but hey, if it works, it works. Looking around, he's half dead, it looks like. Let's go to the third person and check that out. Yeah, he's about 88%, so a little bit hurt. About 2-3 bullets will kill him. Looking around, trying to get this base cap. Looks like K14's finally going to get the 2-cap on PHR, which is nice. A little bit change of pace. Mix it up on the locker. Got some fire from behind. He notices the guy, but he's not able to get the kill on him. Let's go over to PHR, the Grim Reaper, if I could find him. He just got that nice kill. Using the IR scope with a big-ass gun. What gun is he using? The 240 Bravo Classic with an IR flare scope. Let's go over to Bull. It's usually a bit more interesting to watch. He's got some kind of fat-ass scope as well. I have no idea what the fuck he's using. Oh, he does a sniper class. That's why it's so unrecognizable to me. Recon trying to get that mortar down. Not happening, dude. PHR belt fed, laying down cover fire with a connected 2-piece for quad E multiple 7 and blood diamond on the K14 side going down. Belt fed knows what he's doing. He's just keeping it nice and easy. Really should get a bipod down. Doesn't look like he has one. Not sure why he's not rolling no bipod. That's a little weird. Oh, he is rolling a bipod. Didn't look that stable. Must not have got it down correctly. There we go. Now the bipod's down. Easy to kill. Belt fed though, you need to learn how to burst, bro. You're gonna have some issues. Belt fed going down clearly. Is that burst fire? The burst fire gotta get angry if you don't burst fire correctly. Oh, but he's gonna get picked up by the Red Riot. Always a good medic you'll see in a game. Belt fed going right back to laying down that cover fire through the smoke, making sure K14 doesn't get too many through. And Red Riot going for a full pick. Doesn't quite get it there in time though. Gets a grenade out to slow down the K14 guys on the lower push. They get an incendiary out. Good blinder right there. That and a couple smokes might do them good for push. Red Riot looking for a shot but doesn't connect. Going around the corner. Get some free fire. Not really connected to anything. Gonna go over to Belt Fed. Belt Fed's lagging a little bit clearly. I'm gonna go free cam over the top of him. Get a little bit of cinematic here. Look at that awesome cinematic piece right there. Back over to the tabletop. Let's go see how the K14 guys are doing if I can actually click on one of them. Granny nipples right here. Granny Snips looking to get a kill. Goes for a knife. Misses the knife. Misses again. Oh, misses the third time. And he just gives up. And he just gets a kill on recon fire. Probably lost his team a few tickets there trying to showboat. It was definitely not worth it, especially with them being so far behind at this point. Almost 200 tickets behind. Gonna go over to Quad E multiple 7, who's making a push on the bottom. Not able to get it over to Blood Diamond, who's trying to give them some help. Blood Diamond kills his own teammate. Not sure what the point of that was other than doing his team lots of harm. Red Riot, though, going down for a kill. Gets a nice, easy kill on Puzzle Sailor. Red Riot looking down on the bottom part of the path. Gets a nice free kill. Doesn't confirm it, though, and the guy gets picked up and kills him, looks like. Got lots of reviving down here. Axby rolling a small shotgun. Trying to give some cover fire, it looks like. Gets a rocket out. Oh, misses. Trying to find a little bit more action, but it looks like K14's given up and they're just going for the same spot every time. Not the best thing to see. Not really a good game plan either. Going over to Blood Diamond. He gets revenge for the Wreck-It Ralph kill on Mr. Charming Gip and on the leader, K14, Quad E multiple 7. Blood Diamond still playing strong, making sure PHR isn't able to push it any further. Now they really need to negate the ticket count, and it's going to be a tough one to win this map. It looks like PHR is going to take away this whole map, actually, with a lead of like 340 some odd tickets. It's pretty hard to come back from that, so we're going to have to see how things go. K14 able to break through, though, getting all the way to Charlie, actually. Nice to see that. Blood Diamond looks like he's being a spawn point waiting for his teammates. We're going to go over to somebody who's a little bit more action-oriented. Why not go over to Gachigijiji Hartman? Hartman with some poor shooting, but gets the kill anyway on Mr. Beltfoot. We're going to have to see where he goes from this. K14's grouping a lot. Nah, K14's grouping a lot for my liking, but hey, gets another impact kill. Not able to do much after that. Let's go over to Quad E multiple 7, who's on the Bravo base. The only base K14 doesn't have right now. They finally get a 2-cap, but they're already down 2 tickets, so there's no way they're coming back in this round. But if they can take a few more tickets out from the other team, it'll help them maybe possibly win the next round. Quad E multiple 7 going down. Fuzzle Sailor, I'm going to go check out. He's on the outside. Keeping the outside of Bravo strong. Smart move. Finally, K14's learning how to play the outside. If you control the outside, you control the map, and that's what's important on this one. It's all about that sexy map control, guys. All about that sexy map control. Puzzle Sailor looking for a kill. Hard to see with that one time, so he definitely did not make a good choice using that. Going over to Eldon Martini. All the martini, looking around. He's on Charlie, getting the burn. Looks like he's going to run straight through. Not sure why he's going to do that. He's only got 4 tickets left, and they desperately need. Looks like he's just going to go for a kill, but doesn't even get the kill at the end there. And that brings PHR to a lead of 314 tickets on the first round. Now, for those of you who don't know, on the next round, to win this map, K14's going to have to win by at least 315 tickets or more. If they don't do that, PHR wins by default as they have the higher ticket count. So we're going to have to see what happens here. Looks like K14 lost a guy. They have some connection issues occasionally we've seen in the past. But interested to see how the second round goes. It was a little bit of a janky start. So you never know. K14 might step up to the challenge of that 315 ticket deficit. Alright, well, let's see what's going down. I got a little heart from Black Blade. What's going on, Blade? How you doing? How you doing? See, PHR in the blue this time. Alright, yep. Looks like they're gonna have to get all their air switched over. They must have accidentally put auto balancing on, as we learned in the last round. PHR going over to the blue side this time, though. Excited to see how PHR will perform on the opposite side, as it is actually the stronger side, probably. Oh, and look at this really weird door that's just sitting here. Huh, that's strange. Well, Blade, I'm tired. I'm really fucking tired, to be honest. I'm exhausted. I was making a video, and I fucking couldn't get the recording to come out right. I kept messing up and I kept talking too quickly, so I kept like fumbling over my words. I finally got it recorded, and now I'm just gonna hash up the video part when I'm done shoutcasting this. So I'm excited. My voice is already half shot though, so I'm gonna try to not overdo it because I fucking hate when my voice goes out. Well, let's see what happens as we go into the second round of Locker. K14 on the red side. Gonna check them out on the tabletop and just kind of see how everybody does. Looks like PHR is pushing up much more heavily and evenly for that matter. We got a good chunk of guys on the PHR side, outside. We got some going bottom, some going top. Great idea to spread out your forces. K14 seems to be doing a full push inside though. Looks like they want to get Bravo early and just kind of, you know, get an early lead, which they desperately need. They only got about 85 tickets to burn. After that, game goes to PHR on this match. You've actually seen my video, Blade? Oh my god. That's awesome, dude. Are they really good? I mean, like, really kinda good? Not like really, you know what I mean. Like, are they actually good? Like, I've been trying. I got a really big one that I'm coming out today with, a video. That's about balancing issues and that kind of stuff. It's probably gonna be about 5 to 10 minutes long, depending on how everything, you know, ends up. But I didn't know how the last ones came out. I was hoping they came out okay. They were the best I could do, so I was just hoping that it wasn't too bad, I guess. Looks like PHR is trying to grab the bottom part. Even though they don't have control of Bravo, it'll be interesting to see what happens here. They have lots of people and lots of time to push in. If they just take down that middle objective, it'll probably help a lot. And as I say that, Tiny Asker's going for it, getting some C4 down on all sides. Or not, I guess. What, he'd like forget halfway through? There we go. Blowing it before he has time to die. Killing himself and saving his team possibly in the process though. Always good to see that. Well, thanks, Blade. I appreciate the construction. Are you going to be on tonight at any point, Blade? There's something I need to talk to you about, by the way, but not over stream, if you got time. Don't know if you're going to be around or not, though. It's cool if you're not all. Some other time if you're not. It looks like PHR's finally going to reclaim Bravo, but they still got a ton of enemies to deal with. Looks like they got almost wiped out. This could be the turnaround point for the other guys. PHR losing tickets fast. K14, they're already down to 376. They can only lose about 40 more tickets, and then they've lost the map just due to ticket count. It's going to be interesting to see how things go here. You know what time you're going to get on Blade? Like, about approximately? Oh, Red Riot gets a kill, but goes down in the process, getting killed by Mr. Gynecologist Sergeant Hartman. I guess is what I'm going to call him. Gyne Sergeant Hartman. It's kind of a weird name. Kind of creeps me out a bit. Hopefully getting a nice two-piece with that MG4. We know that gun's a beast. Ah, perfect, Blade. I'll be on then. Actually, I should have another video out by then. In case anyone's watching this and they're interested, you know, let's check out my YouTube channel where I have another video coming out tonight. It should be around 8:30, 9:30 Central Time. Maybe a bit earlier. If all things go well and this match doesn't take too long. But at this rate, it looks like PHR is going to sweep them in a pretty salty victory. But the game's not over till it's over, and there's still a chance on the K14 side. They're fighting pretty hard over Bravo. Looks like they decided to send a sneaky guy to Alpha, Mr. Hartman, possibly helping their team win the game. We're going to have to see how well this works out for them. If they can just hold a solid 2-cap for a while and not lose more than another 30 tickets, they'll be super solid. But it looks like PHR is going to be able to just kill them down ticket-wise. Hartman not paying attention goes down. A little painful to see that. We'll go over to his buddy Tiggs and his squad, see what happens. Looks like they're going... It was able to get them Bravo, though. That little distraction on Alpha did a good job. Definitely did what they were trying to get it to do, which was let them keep a hold of Bravo. This might be a closer round than I thought it was at first. Kind of interesting to see. And for those of you just joining in, this is for HardcoreLeague.co, the only competitive place for competitive Battlefield. Real rules, real competition. This is PHR versus K14. Rematch. They played before. PHR won, if I remember right. And PHR won the first round by 315 tickets. Well, 314 tickets. K14 will have to win by 315 tickets plus if they want to win the map. Not sure if they're going to do it. I'm kind of doubtful, but hey, I'm not going to count them out just yet. They're doing a really good job of defending Bravo. They just can't lose too many more people. Gonna go up to the big cam, do a little cinematic work. See a little bit boom, boom, grenade, grenade. That's what we're looking on the competitive side of things. We got people from both teams pushing into Bravo super heavily. PHR knows that if it just pushes hard enough, they'll lose enough tickets to where they'll win due to overcap. Ooh, and Heretic Anthem getting a nasty M1014 kill on the other team. Gonna go down to Red Riot. He just spawned over there on the Bravo side. Looks like they're gonna get their 2-cap finally. And this might be the end of the round, technically, for the PHR versus K14. This is only the first map though. K14 can always come back on the second map. Always nice to see when that happens as well. Have to see what happens. Remember, if you're new to the chat, say hello. Say what's up. I love to talk to my viewers, as I usually only have a few of them anyway. But I love to talk to you guys. It's super cool, super awesome. Love to get some feedback as well. PHR Vaughn looking for some kills. Haven't been watching Vaughn this one. Ah, he gets taken out. I usually like watching Vaughn. Usually he gets a nice 2-3 piece. It looks like he just got flanked that time. Axby looks like he's going to be a spawn point for his squad. Wait for Red Rat to spawn on him. Give a little spawn bomb on top of Bravo. But I do have to call it, that is it for this round. PHR has already won the map because they won the first round by 314 tickets. Currently, since K14 dropped to 310 tickets, which is less than 314, and I don't need to tell you that, but I am anyway, it means PHR has won the map of Op Locker, which is the first map in the series. Interested to see how things work out. Looks like PHR is going to take some time to do some tactical formulating. They're not spawning in as quickly as they normally would. I think K14 realizes that they've already lost the map. But it's going to be interesting to see how the rest of the match plays out. Because PHR is a pretty heavily infantry team, but so is K14. I'm interested to see how it works out in the second round on Siege, where it's more vehicle focused than this map. Axe be looking for them shotgun kills, not able to connect. Oh, looks again. Ooh, a little bit of lag there, but gets a kill on Mr. KLW Triggs. Interested to see that. Let's go over to PHR Icon. PHR Icon just pushing out of the spawn. Looks like he's just going to go straight into Alpha, give some support. They got Alpha Charlie with a 2-cap right now in about 3, 2, 1. And here we go, 2-cap. There we go, 2-cap for PHR again. Bleeding them tickets. Looks like they might want to try to push back and actually take this round as well. Not just by ticket count, but full on straight. You're going to have to see what Charming Gip can do here. Getting shot from behind, getting flanked right there. Isn't able to use that IR scope to find any enemies. Hiding in a corner now, not sure what to do. Clearly the enemy's dropped down to Bravo. Not sure what he's doing, just sitting in a corner there. Not really doing much though, clearly. Charming Gip looking for something to kill. They are keeping Bravo held, their only base at the moment. Just barely. Hey, Drunken Music. TWG is great as always, dude. I don't know who you are, but who are you, Drunken Music? Because obviously you know us, kinda. I'd love to know who you are. Gonna go over to Renowned Dougie while I wait for my answer from Drunken Music to see if I actually know the guy. Renowned Dougie finally pays attention and gets a kill on Mr. Old Fart 54, but isn't paying enough attention and gets wrecked from behind. Tried to go over to Wrecker Ralph, but he died too quickly. Maybe go over to Icon Z1. Always a good guy to watch. Finds a guy, barely. Oh, doesn't get the kill. It looks like he's getting knifed! Oh, he's getting knifed by Quad U multiple 7. That's amazing. You don't see a knife very much in competitive. That one definitely is going to hurt him for days to come. Right in the nards. Now Dougie looking for some kills. Not able to get any connections, though. Not even with the grenade. Going to go for a reload. Doing a good job at Overwatch and keeping some suppressive fire down so the rest of his team can push downward, it looks like. Oh, Wreck-It Ralph using that M82A3 as a hip fire machine. That's nasty. Right in front of a spawn beacon. Notices it, takes it out. Misses though. Goes for some hip fire shots. Finally gets one in the head. The guy's able to get a beacon down, but goes out in the long run. There we go. Wreck-It Ralph being taken down by Quadia multiple 7, who I'd like to switch over to if I possibly could. Nah, but he's down. Hey, Ashy, what's up, dude? Quadia multiple 7. Quadia multiple 7 finally spawning. How you doing today, Ashy? You just get back from snooker or whatever you were calling it? For those of you, mainly Ashy, just joining in, this is PHR versus K14, and this is the second round of the first map, and PHR has officially taken the map of Locker. They won the first round by 314 tickets, and as you can see, the ticket count's tied at about 160, which means PHR takes the map. We're going to have to see how K14 can come back, but I have faith that they'll do a little bit better on the Siege. We'll just have to see how things play out, though. They're definitely fighting really hard. And well, Ashy, if you'd be listening, I literally just told you what the score is. So rewind, pay attention a little bit more, and you'll actually listen and get the score. Quadia multiple 7 going down. I'm gonna go over to Granny Nipples if I can. Oh, I'm already on Granny Nipples. Let's go check it out. Quadia multiple 7 going for another knife on the Grim Reaper. Looks like the Grim Reaper is Quadia multiple 7. That's 2 knives in one game. It looks like they're having just a little bit of fun. They're still playing hard, but it looks like they're going to have a little bit of fun with it too. Now that their morale get kicked down for losing the first map. So yo, Drunken Music, you have an answer. Who are you? How do you know TWD? Interested to see the answer, honestly. Some smoke out from the Quadia multiple 7. Misses a few shots, but finally gets connection right there on the Grim Reaper, taking him out after his beautiful knife on the guy. Getting taken out though, answer to everything. I'm gonna go check. Answer to everything's actually on the burn of Bravo. Not able to do anything though, it looks like. And PHR is finally taking a lead by about 50 tickets. Good to see, good to see. Answer to everything, taking a more passive role. Looks like he's gonna wait for Quad E multiple 7 to spawn on him and get a spawn bomb down south of Bravo. Interesting to see how it works out for his team. Gonna run into some trouble there. Gets a kill on Mr. Belthead. The two main machine gun guys on each team going at it. Granny Nipples just running around. Looks like he's finally gonna push into Bravo real hard. Let's see what happens. He's looking, but he does not see anything right now. Granny Nipples searching, but there's just nobody around to see. Looks like the PHR guys are doing a firm job at hiding down. Let's see if I can find him. Oh, Renowned Buggy, yeah. I'll go over to Renowned Buggy. See what he's doing or rat me out. Looks like he's going to push back on the Bravo. Try to help his team out over there. What's he running? He's running the Flare Laser Heavy Barrel Potato Grip. Hope he doesn't eat that potato grip. Not supposed to. Goes for the pickup and misses, but they get Alpha back. They get Alpha back. Looks like PHR is going to re-push on Bravo now that they're underneath the 2 cap of the K14 side. Looks like Renowned Dog get pushing in nice and straight into fucking Bravo. He spots someone. Looks like he's gonna go for the sneak flank. Market Rob going for another kill. He gets a nice easy kill on answer to everything. Looks like it wasn't the answer to that everything. Goes for a third, but the grenade takes him out before. Stealing Wrecker Ralph's kill. Ralph getting a quick reload on. Go for some cover suppressive fire up there on the top, trying to keep K14 out as long as possible. We'll go over to Icon, who looks like he's pushing the top snipe position. Doesn't realize the guy with the spawn beacon right in front of him though. It's all down to Heretic from the Wrecker Ralph squad. We're gonna have to see what happens here. Oh, and their squad finally goes down, but let's go see where Icon ended up. Icon ended all the way back there with Renowned Doggy. It looks like PHR got wiped off of Bravo finally. And K14 might actually get the recap. Kind of interesting. We're only separated by 40 tickets. It's good to see a team not giving up even though they know they lost. Always good to see them sticking with it. K14 is a pretty fresh team, but they've been working on getting better and better, and it looks like it's finally starting to pay off, little by little. You gotta lose some to know how to win. PHR Bull killing his teammate, but then picking him up. Interesting strategy. Almost killing his teammate again. A little bit of trigger control there, Mr. Bull. A little bit of trigger control will be useful. Ooh. Bad trigger control again, but he gets the kill anyway. Gonna have to see what happens next. Looks like PHR might finally get on to Bravo. Grim Reaper looking for a kill, gets a kill. Looking for another guy. Oh, almost able to get another guy, but not able to connect. Recon fire. A lot of the PHR guys are rolling heavy on these flare scopes. Not sure why. They're not that useful. But we'll have to see what happens next. Renowned Doggy down on the bottom of Bravo. Looks like PHR is finally getting the grip back on Bravo. Which will give them the 2 cap and the lead if they're able to actually do it. This might just come down to kills. We're only separated by about 14 tickets. This is a good second round, guys. Good second round. And we're all 15 to 17. PHR has double the tickets of K14, but they're bleeding tickets because they don't got Bravo. Looks like K14 might actually win this one just by a tiny little bit. PHR trying to get those revives and stopping the bleeding as much as possible, but they're not going to be able to do it. And K14 is gonna take a small little victory with 7 tickets. Now, since PHR won the first one by 314, they win the map of Op Blocker. But it was nice to see K14 going all at it, and they proved that they can hit with the best of them when they get their shit on point. So we're gonna have to see what happens next going into Siege of Shanghai. That brings us up to 1-0. PHR up by 1 map. If they win this next one, they win the whole series. Sorry, stretching. If PHR does not win the next one, then it'll go to a tiebreaker round to see who's going to win this series. This is a nice PHR versus K14 12-on-12. Let's see how things go. Now, just as we're going to begin to start, I'm going to say, as always, this is for HardcoreLeague.co, the only competitive place for competitive Battlefield. Real rules, real competition. If you think you're man enough to step up to the big leagues, ladies and gentlemen. As Blade likes to point out, both teams are sufficiently warmed up. I definitely agree there. PHR on this one. PHR is a little bit more of a vehicle team than K14 is. But we'll have to see what's going on. As we wait for the quick load-in screen. Again, HardcoreLeague.co. Only competitive place for competitive Battlefield. I just like saying that. I just like the ring to that. So nice. But this is PHR versus K14, of course. They've matched up before. PHR took away the victory. And as PHR being up by 1 point, winning the first map, looks like they're going to win again. Looks like they're just getting the team switched up to the correct people. PHR is going to be in the blue, while K14 goes for the red side in the first round of Siege of Shanghai. Now, I'm going to guess PHR is probably going to squad bomb some people on Bravo, and then just go straight for the chopper. They got a great chopper pilot named Wreck-It Ralph, if I can find him. I'll find him eventually. Wreck-It Ralph right there. Great chopper pilot. So is Bull, PHR Bull. K14 side, I've not seen any of them really make a name for themselves in the air. So it'd be interesting to see if anyone can actually take out the heavy air-based PHR. We got 5 more seconds till the countdown goes, and we're nice 12-12 on both teams, as you can see. K14 again in the red, PHR in the blue. Gonna see how well they spawn. PHR gets a nice quick spawn. Looks like K14 spawned a little bit quicker, actually, though. Let me go hop in with... Oh, Wreck-It Ralph isn't flat. Must be Bull. Let's go find Bull if I can. Yep, PHR Bull there flying the chopper. Looks like he's going to take point. As you can see, K14's going up to the top behind that building, using the building as cover to drop their guys off. PHR already done a ticket, obviously. Had a guy actually spawn in suicide to get into position. Looks like PHR Bull's having a little... finding a good connection to the other chopper. Oh, getting a nice little heat seeker out. The Grim Reaper in the sights. You don't always need to be good with the 7.62s to have a good chopper kill. There we go. PHR taking over Bravo, the main focus point on Siege of Shanghai. And they're trying to get on Alpha. Now they've got a 2-cap right there. They'll start to bleed the other team tickets. As you can see, they're already losing tickets fast. Let's see how K14 responds to that. PHR Bull came and brought a guided missile to a tank fight. Always good to see. It's a nice little ground and pound right there. Looks like he's rolling 2. I believe Recon Fire has some kind of lock-on for the guy to chill. See what? Why don't I come? So he can nice easily lock on. Always good to see 2 guys working together. PHR flying a little bit low and gets pegged right by a law, right in the cockpit. Looks like Bull's not going to be able to make it out. Bull switches to repairs, not in time though. Somebody hits him. Recon Fire is able to hop out though and maybe get... No, not able to get roof control like they need. Quadio multiple 7 taking him out. Let's go over to... see what he's doing. Looks like they're finally going to get Bravo. This one's much closer with only a 20 ticket differential at the moment. Now that they feel safe on Bravo, looks like they're going to go jump down on Alpha side. See what K14 does here exactly. Looks like Quad U is going to go try to get a beacon up over here. If he has one. Oh, he doesn't have a beacon. I don't know what I'm talking about. Looks like he just wants a place to get a good little stinger igla action out. But only a chopper up is his own. Wanna go on KLW, the Blood Diamond. Looks like he's gonna push into Alpha slowly. Maybe waiting for the spawn of Eldon and Twizzly. Oh, we're going to move more force. Let's see what's going on. Mr. Blood Diamond coming in, having no resistance at all by PHR. Kinda interesting to see. PHR is on the 2 cap though. They got Alpha and Charlie for the moment, though they're losing Alpha fast. Looks like they're gonna push in some guys real quick though and get some resistance. Blood Diamond knows there's a guy on the burn with him. He's not sure where. I believe it's above him. Yep, Renowned Doge right above the other guy. Looking around, he doesn't see anybody. He's checking top to bottom, as you always should when you're looking for a guy on an objective. You always check top to bottom, north to south. How else could you check? He's looking around. He doesn't see anybody. It looks like he's a bit distracted, Mr. Doge there. Doesn't realize you can cap from underneath, I guess. Body multiple 7.5 over. Looks like he's gonna try to get a stinger kill on both. Able to get a good one stinger out, lagging a little bit. K14 always having the lag problems. Don't know what's up with them. Ooh, that's a lot of lagginess for my taste. We'll go over to Fuzzle, see what Fuzzle's doing. Fuzzle laying down to get a kill on the guy, but the guy is his teammate. Or maybe I'm wrong. Oh yeah, Bull went up the other one. Never mind. I'm wrong. Puzzle gets the easy kill though on the guy. Here's the elevator again. Hope to see if he's able to kill the enemy again. Let's see what happens. Must be coming up the second elevator. Dead giveaway. Tries to get some kind of hand flare or something out. Not sure what's up with that. Goes for another kill, not able to really get anything there. See what he does to the elevator. Ah, doesn't pay attention enough, and Axby gets up on the elevator. Axby working strong to keep them elevators clear. They got one guy, Charming Gip. Charming Gip goes down. A little bit of hurt to Red Rat, but he gets a health kit down, as per usual. Axby gets another kill on Charming Gip, it looked like. Or something. Not sure what happened there. Just heard somebody die all of a sudden. Let's go tabletop and see if we can find some interesting action. Ooh, PHR Bulls going for the hover cap. Pretty fucking risky. But I think they can afford it. They're up 40 tickets. Maybe a little too risky at this point, but hey. Gotta check it out. PHR Bull going for a kill, doesn't get any connection though. Well, looking for something to fight, but really he's got nothing to say. PHR only with Bravo right now though. They got the 2 cap on him on K14. Only a 20 ticket deficit, and K14's catching it quick. Looks like he's getting locked. Let's hop over, see what he's using. He's using laser guide, so he doesn't have the heat seekers like the enemy does. Looks like he's trying to go for a kill and missing a bunch of shots. Don't know what's happening there. Gets the guided lock on though, with Grim Reaper getting the lock off with a lob. Ooh. Good shot though, but I'm not sure what hit him there. Looks like he's not having too much of an issue recovering though. Always good to see teammates. Keeping that double repair up. Go over to Missile Fuzzle. Looks like he's trying to get like a C4 bomb going up. Not able to do so very well. Charming Gip up top, going down. Quadia multiple 7 looks like he's going to go up next. Let's see what happens. Goes up next, gets shot at, not able to hop off the roof in time. Just getting clearly carnaged over on Bravo. But PHR doesn't have anything else. If they don't turn this around soon, they're going to have some major issues. We'll go over to Vaughn, who looks like he's going to be the tip of the spear going into Charlie. Saw a guy just below him there. I'm not sure if he actually noticed it or not, though. Ah, doesn't pay enough attention and doesn't catch Oldvar hiding there in the corner. They're doing a great job at holding Bravo, but at this point they're down 30 tickets and they really need another base. Looks like K14 is going for a plan of surround and contain. PHR Fed setting up a little C4 trap for Quadia multiple 7. Oh, fires it finally. Nice little kill there on Quadia multiple 7 by the PHR Belt Fed. Going over to Axby, who's finally on top of Charlie, helping his team out. Sees a guy, taking a while to shoot at him, finally kills, answered everything. Nice little thing. He can get his squad to go down and cap Charlie. It would be extremely useful. He's all 16 and 2, so he's having a pretty good match. Looks like he's going to save his team here by grabbing Charlie. Looks like they're also grabbing Alpha. That'd be great to see a 3 cap. But now they're letting Alpha go to the K14 side again. Well, this will give them a 2 cap. They're only down by 50 tickets. I think they have a chance to push back, but it looks like K14's definitely using their vehicles more effectively. As answer to everything. Just a nice little kill on it. Has to be. That's everything. Going for a kill off right as I switch the law. Taking him out from the side of the chopper. Grim Reaper getting a nice easy kill. Twinsley working on that tank, not really able to make many connections. Go over to the tank. Go over to the tank just a second too late, of course. I think I'm going to follow the tank around for a little bit. See what happens with Mr. Ralph. And PHR with the 3 cap, first 3 cap of this entire series. Looks like 2 bases are getting neutral, but that 3 cap will help them, you know, take that lead back. They're still down by about 10 tickets, but I think they can come back from it. Nice little shot there. Misses the follow-up shot though. But finally gets the 3rd one on Eldon Martin. Bro, pushing it across the bridge over to Charlie. Looks like he had a bit of C4 there. Looking to get a chopper shot, not able to connect for sure. Chopper's flying way too high at this point. Let's go over to answer to everything. Who's flying the chopper though? See if we can get a little bit more interesting. Gets a nice little kill on Tiny Oscar 24. Haven't seen him before, but looks like he's a nice new member to the PHR crew. Going for a second one. Kills answer to everything. Grim Reaper going for a suicide. Not sure what that was about. It looks like he's going to be able to hover cap Bravo. That'll be interesting. Answer to everything of Granny Nipples. Getting K14 neutralized on Bravo. Looks like they're losing it again. There must be a bunch of guys underneath on one side or the other. Answered everything is looking to clear him out before they lose too much ground, but I don't think he's going to be able to do it. Guys are definitely just going to be running away from him. Playing the smart move, holding the base down. PHR with a 2 cap still. Actually a 3 cap, excuse me. Going for the 3 cap finally again. Getting the second 3 cap of the match. And being up by 30 tickets. Things look a bit dire for the K14 side now. Answered everything, just not able to do anything in that chopper, it looks like. Go over to PHL Buttfoot, who's on the receiving end of that chopper. Totally missing, but hey, he's trying. Go over to Bull in the chopper, see what's happening. Get some good hits, and Bull takes out Granny Nipples in the chopper. Chopper going down, completely devoid of life. And that's PHR taking back Bravo completely full force again. Looks like he's going to drop somebody off real quick or get some reps. Oh, looks like he's going to try to get ammo on the wing. Not able yet. There we go. Able to get the ammo on the wing. Able to take off now, not be such a sit duck. Always good to see. Looks like PHR has a really smart move in the chopper. They got recon fire with PLDs and Grim Reaper with the rocket launch and repairs. That way, recon fire can just get an easy lock after the other chopper flares, and then Grim Reaper can shoot out a rocket, which is an instant kill when it's a guided lock like that. Very smart play, especially with Bull being a pretty decent chopper pilot as it is. PHR Bull going for a nice easy kill on the car. Gets the kill, goes for a second. Nice easy second kill. Charming Kemp and Old Fart on the K14 side going down. PHR up by almost 100 now. It was close this whole time, but finally PHR's turning it around. They clearly want this just a bit more than the K14 guys do, it looks like. PHR getting another 2-cap. I think I'm gonna go over to somebody else like Renowned Duggy. See what Renowned Doug is going in. Looks like he's gonna go try to push him on Alpha and get him cleared out once and for all. Going for the rocket, totally missed. Not even close. Gonna have to see what happens then. Renowned Duggy gets taken out, but Ralph's able to spawn on him. Getting shot from behind, not paying enough attention though. Never good, never good. Got Death's Touch up in here now in my stream. What's up, Death? How you doing? Got a nice kill. Oh, looks like they're gonna trade. Yeah, they're gonna trade. The two choppers trading it with that nice little kill. Ooh, belt fed. Hanging up on the side of a building. Must be a trapeze artist sitting up there. Looks like he's got the sniper pickup. Not sure what he's really trying to do. You're still not going to get any kills from up there, even with the good beak sniper. I don't believe belt fed. So to catch those up who just joined, this is the first round. It's the second map, Siege of Shanghai. The first map went to PHR. They won by about 307 some odd tickets. This is the first round, and looks like they're going to win by about 100 tickets or so, PHR is. PHR recon fire. Looks like he's going to push into the top of Alpha, try to clear off some people first. Gets a good little shot with the MK11 mod. Gets shot above, though. Almost gets killed. Able to take out the guy shooting at him. Mr. Capone going down for the K14 side. Recon Fire still trying to do some overwatch for his team. Clearly doing a good job. There is a spawn beacon the K14 guys have, though, up there, which will help them stay on Alpha at least. We'll have to see how they spread out, though. See if they're able to utilize that beacon to the fullest extent. Going over with Mr. Fart. Answered everything, still flying high over Bravo, trying to get it neutral capped. Almost doing the job. Honda does the job. Gets one out on PHR. I'm not sure that is. I thought it was going to be Bull again. It's the Grim Reaper flying. Looks like Bull let the Grim Reaper fly for once. Grim Reaper's going strong on answer to everything. By answer to everything, returns heavier fire back and is able to take out Grim Reaper much easier this time. K14 still only with a 1 cap against the PHR 2 cap. Though they did just get alpha neutralized, so this could give them a 2 cap. It's only 40 to 160, 120 ticket difference or so. It's not beyond winning for the K14 guys. It'd be close, but they could do it if they want. Run over to Mr. Blood Diamond for the K14 side. I'm gonna see what Blood Diamond's doing this time. I got another new viewer. Blood Diamond goes for a nice easy kill. Takes him a while to acquire the target on Bull. Not sure why Bull wasn't checking his sides. No Death Touch. This is the first of 3 matches. There are 2 matchups tomorrow. One is PHR versus TWD. Super excited for that one. And before that is Enjoy versus Big Boss. You know, the clan that you're part of. You know what I'm talking about? So, yeah. You could actually be playing tomorrow, Death. I don't know how things are going with you guys. But it'll be interesting to see how things are going. Hey, Rocket, what's up? I'm just doing a shoutcast for a match. Yeah. It is K14 versus PHR. They're about to go into the second round of the second map. So far, PHF is looking like the winner of this one. Oh, Blood Diamond going down. Ouch. Answered everything over on Charlie. Looking like he's going to help his team. Just a P90, not very kind. Ah, that's terrible to hear, Death. Hopefully they'll be able to come out and fix your internet connection soon. Answered everything, did a nice clean kill on PHR Vaughn. Answered everything, getting another kill. Nice. Only a few tickets left. K14 does have a 2-cap, though. They might be able to prolong this and whittle PHR down a little bit and come back in the second round. Not sure how this is going to go. Wreck-It Ralph getting taken out. Heretic Anthem looking for some rooftop clearage up there. Not really connected with much. Renowned Doge going for whatever's in front of him. Doesn't pay attention to the C4 behind him, though. Going down. That's not useful right now. They definitely need to get a base, and they need to get it quickly. Try to hop over on one of the chappers if thingy will let me. Oh, answered everything. There we go. That's a good one. Answered everything. He's got the jump on Bull. Bull knows he's there, but he's going for the cap because they need it desperately. And that little cap might have just saved them a few tickets on Bull's part. Answered everything, paying a little bit too much attention to the kills and not enough to the objective. Gonna let Alpha get away from him. And that's gonna be the nail in the coffin for his team, it looks like. Now that PHR has the 2-cap, it'll just be a matter of seconds. As long as they don't spawn, they won't lose any more tickets. And there we go. PHR taking the first round of the second map by 84 tickets. Now, to win the next round of this map, K14 will have to come back and win by at least 85 tickets. If they're not able to do that, the match is over. PHR will have officially won since they won the first map. But if K14 is able to do it, they'll win this second map and we'll go to the ever-present tiebreaker. Always good to see a nice tiebreaker. As you can see, the little MVPs of Axby, Grim Reaper, and Icon on the PHR side doing that work, getting those bases capped. Answered everything, Blood Diamond and Quadio Multiple 7, the leader of the PHR guys. Or the K14 guys, sorry. Keeping it nice and solid on their team, getting them bases capped again. MVP is definitely Axby there with the 27-9, being a badass sniper or something like that. Now, as we go into this next round, I'm going to remind everyone, this is for HardcoreLeague.co, the only competitive place for competitive battlefield. Real rules, real competition. This is PHR versus K14, and PHR is up by 1 map. They just won the first round of Siege of Shanghai, and we're going into the second one right now. They won by 84 tickets. That's going to be good to see how things work out on the next one. K14 definitely still has a shot thing. But PHR is going to be working really hard because you know they want to end it now. I'll do a little spin here while we wait for the teams to get all nice and fixed up. PHR down in the red, K14 donning the blue, and we're going to see what happens next. Well, K14 did a lot better in that round than they did in the previous two. So it'll be interesting to see what happens this time. And as the countdown begins, I'm going to see how both teams do pushing out in the beginning. Probably hop over with answer to everything this time if I can find him in the chopper. There we go. Pretty quick spawn for K14. Little slow for PHR. I don't see a lot of people. Looks like they're getting ready for a spawn bomb. Answer to everything, looking for that chopper. Wants to get the first hit on the chopper. Looks like PHR Bowler, who's ever driving the other chopper, must have been doing the same thing because they're hanging back a little ways. Still running miniguns laser guided. Probably should have ran heat seekers right off the bat, but hey, I'm not one to judge. I'll have to see how this works out. Answer to everything, getting the jump on Bull. Bulls should be dropping off guys, but not a single guy drops off. That's a little weird. And answer to everything, takes him out. Triple kill right there. Grim and Recon Fire not jumping out like they should have, capping the base, and it looks like K14 is going to take Bravo base right away. Giving them the early lead in the 2-cap. Definitely what they need to do if they want to come back in this round. Oh, it looks like PHR did get some guys down on the lower end, though. Must have dropped out a little too early before we noticed. Gonna see how the chopper does. Looking for some rockets, not able to get any connection, though. PHR going for the RPG. This guy'll stop running around. Oh, it's Axby. Of course it's Axby. I could have guessed. Over to Bull. No, Bull kills himself. Not sure why. We'll go to Grim Reaper and Recon Fire and see if they can redeem themselves for losing Bravo so early. But they got Bravo back. They only bought 5 tickets. Clicked on the wrong guy. My bad. Not much stuff to see here. Actually, Bright, who is getting engaged at the moment, looks for a headshot. Doesn't get one, I believe. Record with the triple kill, though, on that Type 99. Not sure where Record Ralph is, but nice triple kill, dude. Still looking around for people on Bravo. Looks like they got a ton of beacons on Bravo, the K14 does. That's really good. They'll be able to re-push in nice and easy. They should be taking out the building. Not sure why they haven't yet. But looks like they're just going to play it nice and safe. Body multiple 7 just sitting in an elevator. Not sure why. Gonna go over to Recon Fire, who just got picked up by Bull. Gets a nice little impact kill. Watching that elevator. Not seeing anybody per se. Getting a message from Xbox Live, that sounds exciting. And as we can see, PHR Bull going for a nice kill. Not able to get it though. Answer to everything, clearly outclassing him in the chopper. Answer to everything though, going down with the law actually, so they were able to get the kill there. Grim Reaper going for a good kill, not able to get anything. Bull down there a little bit ahead of him getting the kills. Bull looking to push into Alpha, making a 3-cap for his team. Doesn't quite pull his parachute on time. You know what I mean. Tiny Oscar getting taken out, but then Bull getting his revenge. Taking Alpha, looks like they're going for the 3-cap. This could be the end of the match, actually, for K14 if they don't do something quick to get a little bit more traction going. They're down about 100 tickets and they need to be up by almost 100 tickets before the match ends. Bull looking around, Grim Reaper covering his crossfire. Not seeing anything, Recon Fire still up top. Looks like he's engaging an enemy across the roof, not able to take him out. Bull seems to have gone down. Oh, Bull killed himself again. Not sure why Bull keeps killing himself. Looks like he's being a good spawn point. Grim Reaper easily able to handle himself though, takes it out. Bull clearly trusting his teammate there. Let's go see where Bull spawned into. Oh, Bull taking, of course, the chopper. Why else would he suicide but to take the chopper? Makes perfect sense. Really needs to get the jump on answer to everything if he wants to kill him and not get taken out himself. So far, it's just been a bunch of trades this round. PHR with a 2-cap Alpha Charlie. Looks like they're going for the surround and pound right there. But hey, they'll knock it if it works. Easy kill on Puzzle Soldier for K14. Trying to get another kill. Misses. Guy's able to jump off. Well, looks like he's going for the beacon. Not able to get it though. Gets it down and gets the enemy down. Nice little double there on Triggs and the other guy he killed. Puzzle Soldier. Looks like they're capping Bravo, going for the 2-cap once again, trying to keep that lead they have. All they need to do is keep the lead till the other team drops below 84. Red Rat getting some good kills in. I might actually go with a Red Rat. I haven't been watching him very much, and he's usually good watch. Ah, right when I say that, gets taken out. Go over to Tiny Oscar. Give him a chance to shine. Gets up there. No resistance at all. Sees him across from him though. Nice easy quick kill on a Charmin Gimp. Charmin Gimp going down for the K14 side. Doesn't pay attention enough though and gets taken out himself. Belt feed. Looking around of where the fire's coming from. Not seeing a contact. That contact is down to his left. It looks like. I'm going to actually go into free cam and see if I can see what's going on from a kind of side angle. Looks like Beltfed's just going to be a nice spawn point for his team. Red Riot taking somebody out. Oh, one nice swoop down. Last guy from K14 that I'm watching. Oh, it gets taken out by Red Riot. Red Riot gets the nice little revive. That was a good team player, he is. Looks like PHR's getting the 2-cap again. Still up by about 150 tickets. Big lead, especially when you won the first round by 80 tickets the first time. Gonna have to see if K14 is able to pull this one back or if it's gonna be all over in this round. Let's see where K14's focusing. It looks like K14's gonna be focusing over on the Charlie side. Answered everything, getting a nice little sting out. Is it gonna connect with Bull? Doesn't look like it's gonna connect with Bull. They're paying a little bit too much attention to the air when they should be paying attention to the base they're not capping. Finally pay attention, start to cap it. There's no resistance. They could have capped it by now if they'd just paid a little bit more attention. But that's what experience does for you. K14's coming in this to learn, and they're being taught. That's for damn sure. Actually, everything is doing the smart thing, though. Being a good spawn beacon, making sure he doesn't die, and capping the base at the same time. He's got stingers, so he is able to ward off that chopper pretty well. Try to get one out. Oh, but it's going to hit the roof, obviously, because you're inside the building, guy. Oh, answer everything gets taken out. Oh, another one by Axby. Axby going for 3. Oh, but Vaughn takes it before he can kill him. Axby there going for the smart cap on the rooftop. Nice little crouch corner. Best place to cap on this base. And for those of you just joining in, this is for K14 versus PHR on hardcoreleague.co, the only competitive place for competitive Battlefield. Real rules, real competition. This is a rematchup of K14 and PHR this season. PHR won the first time, and they're ahead in this one. They took the first map, and they took the first round of Siege by about 83 tickets. So, K14 needs to win by 84. Doesn't look like they're going to be able to manage it, but they still have some time to get some traction going. PHR with a 2-cap, though, not helping their situation out on the K14 side. Actually, looking for a rocket. Not able to get a shot off, though. Should be a pretty easy shot. Looks like he's trying to get a couple tank shells out from the enemy, trying to make him waste some ammo. Gonna go over. Looks like that tank's getting hit pretty hard. He's got a guy behind him. Oh, and Sergeant Hartman is going to be taken out by the Heretic Anthem. Nice to see. Little teamwork parachute behind right there. PHR Vaughn parachuting down. Sees two guys. Looks like they're trying to take down the building finally. Too little too late, I'm going to say. But one is able to get a kill on PHR Vaughn. Mr. Eldon DeMille. However you pronounce that, man. Eldon Martini. They're trying to finally take that out. It takes quite a bit of C4, but it's worth the time. They should have definitely done this beforehand, but they were just taking a bit too long. Looks like they're getting the full court press on this building, really trying to take it out to give them some dynamicness to push in. We got about 5-6 guys here. PHR could have a chance to clear if they just notice what they're doing. And Icon Z21 does, making sure he gets kills, but he doesn't get enough. Quadio multiple 7, taking out Icon, but killing his teammate. But it looks like this building is gonna come down, guys, so I'm gonna sit myself right in the middle and see what it do. Gonna get cinematic on this bitch. Oh, the food dog going down. Goodbye, food dog. One just disappeared. I never noticed the food dog just disappears. Well, okay. Was not expecting my screen to go completely black. Well, that was interesting. Looks like if you're in the building fall, it just goes completely black, but you can see the aftermath right now. Got 2 people pushing in, 3 people pushing in, I'm sorry, from the K14 side, using that building break as a good time to push in. That's why you take the building down, to get a little time to push in with your team. But PHR is on point. They knew what was happening, and they took him out straight away. Let's go over to Renan Doggy. Nothing happening over there, nothing happening over there. Why don't we get all on the chopper if we can? Answer to everything, K14 side. Rolling too fat in the chopper. Oh, answer everything. Hitting the side of the building. Oh, almost killing himself. Jeez, answer. Well, guys, as I'd like to point out, the K14 hide has dropped below 83 tickets, which were required of them to win this round, which gives the map to the PHR side. That's 2 maps, and that means they win the series. Officially, PHR has won this matchup clean and clear. But let's see what happens with the rest of these tickets. Looks like PHR is going to win by a good 300-something tickets. Pretty beefy win right there. Not sure if they're going to play the last tiebreaker round just as a fun scrim, but we'll have to see. But this is officially PHR's win. PHR doing a solid show of force here today. They were saying that they were a little worried because it was so last minute, but they were happy to, you know, give K14 another. Wreck-It Ralph for wrecking it in the tank. PHR doing good. Doing nice, solid work here today, guys. Getting another win for the victory board on HardcoreLeague.co. Again, this is HardcoreLeague.co, PHR versus K14. PHR just officially took it, but they're going to play it out, of course, because they're gentlemen. HardcoreLeague.co, the only competitive place for competitive battlefield. Real rules, real competition. Ralph getting a hit on quad U multiple 7. Going for a second hit, and boom, takes out the truck, but does not take out the quad U. Axby picking it up, though, with the Grouse 4. And, you know, I think for these last 15 tickets, I'm just going to go and do a little bit of free cam work. And just kind of check out the map, see how Bravo's doing. So, as you can see, PHR's taking this one. They're also taking the map. Clearly PHR is a bit more seasoned. Looks like we're going to get a little C4 on that tank. Ah, not quite in time. That tank's going to live. And that's PHR taking this round by 318 tickets. That's a total of 399 tickets almost they won by. And we'll have to see if they're going to play the last little tiebreaker for fun, but PHR has officially won again. This was PHR versus K14 for HardcoreLeague.co. Looks like K14's sticking around. Is PHR going to stick around, though? Not sure. They might not have time. This was pretty last minute, so they might not be able to stick around if they don't have to. Yep, it looks like K14 is going to go out. Again, this was PHR's official victory anyway, so that was a good little matchup. Nice little quick match. Again, this was for HardcoreLeague.co. We got 2 matchups coming at you tomorrow. Enjoy versus Boss coming on first at about 5:30 Central Time. And then later on in the night, about 8:30 Central Time, we got TWD versus PHR, the guys who just won. It'll be exciting to see if TWD can overcome the great force which has become of PHR. Well, again, guys, as always, this was for HardcoreLeague.co. Go check out the site if you haven't before. Get your team signed up. See if you can. As always, it's Mason here.